Buddy, I'm Amanda. I'm an e-commerce manager at Interact One. We are an e-commerce agency that's been around for over 26 years, helping merchants on platforms like Shopify and Magento. And we started this series in order to answer some common questions that we typically get from clients, and also just to kind of help the industry as a whole, because these are common topics that we hear about. As always, I like to keep these videos short and sweet. So the topic I'm going to be discussing today is how well does Shopify handle SEO, and what are its technical SEO limitations? So starting out, I just want to say Shopify is very SEO friendly, but like any platform, it's not perfect. So we're going to talk a little bit about what Shopify does really well in terms of technical SEO and what it could kind of use some improvements on, or, stumbling blocks that merchants tend to come across. Starting out with things that Shopify does really well, Shopify is great for fast hosting. You do get HTTPS by default, and you also have the opportunity to have a really mobile optimized business, which is going to be major for SEO, and having those kind of mobile optimized themes will really help to push you forward in terms of SEO. Like most platforms, you can very easily edit the meta title, meta description, and alt text, heading structure. Any of those things are very easily accessible to edit in Shopify, so you don't need to worry about any of that. Another bonus about Shopify is that most of your core web vitals come standard with the platform. So automatic sitemaps and canonical tags are things that you're going to get automatically. They're not going to have to be manually set up or really worried about too much at the beginning of launching your store. Shopify is going to be great for content-led SEO. So when I speak about that, I mostly mean blogs, collections, and product pages. But with that, I am going to start talking a little bit about some of the technical limitations of Shopify, because there are a couple that are pretty sticky to deal with. The first and probably biggest hurdle that we come across with our clients in terms of SEO is that with Shopify, the URL structure is fixed. So that means that the /collections/ and the /products/ categories are actually stuck like that in terms of URL structure. So that is not something that can be changed. There's also not complete control over the robots.txt page, or some of the system generated pages as well cannot be edited by the user. Some of the things that I would recommend to really look out for if you are running a business on Shopify are duplicate content issues. That's something that we've definitely come across with some of our clients a little bit more than other platforms, and some of the navigational things as well. And finally, advanced schema customization often adds a little bit more development work with Shopify. So that's just something to keep an eye on if you are looking to really flesh out your schema and kind of wondering what that might look like within Shopify. Overall, Shopify is an amazing platform, and like any platform, it does have its limitations, but I do recommend it strongly to any merchants that are looking to improve their SEO.